Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Okay, the first thing I'd like you to do is subscribe and turn on your notifications. All right, what I'm going to be talking about, uh, we know recently there's been a lot of reports of bodybuilders and people in the industry uh, across the divisions that have died. It seems like of recent, it's been at a higher rate. Now, of course, first thing that everybody says is that, well, they're doing more drugs now than they did in the past, so that's why they're dying. More are dying at a higher rate and whatnot, and on the surface, that might seem very plausible. And I'm not saying that in some cases drugs are not a factor, especially when it goes beyond use, when gets into abuse. But are bodybuilders dying at a higher rate than the general population, or non-bodybuilders, non-competitive bodybuilders? Now, Jerry Branham, those of you who are not sure who he is, he goes back a number of decades. He competed as a bodybuilder, and I believe it was the early 70s. It wasn't an IFBB pro. I believe he competed in NABA. So it's somebody with experience in bodybuilding, who's been around, who's been in the game for quite a while. And he's also very into his research. His last name Branham is pretty goes along pretty well with the way he is. He's a bit of a brainiac, and he's very knowledgeable. He does his research. And I was watching a video that he was doing, and he was talking about this. And according to the statistics that he pulled up, and if they're accurate, it's very interesting. Bodybuilders are not dying at a higher rate than the general public. In fact, what he saw in his research was that the mortality rate amongst bodybuilders is 13%, as opposed to 12% amongst the general population. I'm sorry, the general population was at 13%, compared to the bodybuilders at 12%. So actually, the general population had a slightly higher mortality rate. The numbers was really makes it insignificant. So what that says is, and we're assuming that the numbers that he pulled up are correct, what that's saying is that bodybuilders are not dying at a higher rate than the general public. Like I said in the beginning of the video, in some cases, yes, the drugs they use can be a contributing factor, especially when they're beyond using. They're really abusing, doing crazy things. And yes, some of the substances are extremely dangerous and really shouldn't be used. But beyond that, and you also got to take into consideration bodybuilding as a competitive sport. When you're getting ready for a contest, when you get closer and closer to a contest, the final week leading into the contest and contest day, And even if you are natural, a true natural, and never taken a performance enhancing substance in your life, just the process, excuse me, just that process is not very healthy. Whether you are enhanced or natural, and I'm talking about truly natural, the idea you're trying to get your body fat levels down to percentages that you are not supposed to be at. It's really not healthy. You would enhanced or natural, you go through the dehydration process where you withhold water. So even natural bodybuilding is not the healthiest endeavor when you get down to the last parts of preparation. Just to conclude this video, are bodybuilders dying at a higher rate than the general public? Well, the statistics say that no. Okay, take it for what it is. You can look into it yourself, do a little research. You might agree or disagree with me. Either way, please let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Also, go to the description box. Any questions, you can DM me at Facebook Muscle Central. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Also, you'll find links to Species Nutrition and Mr. Potts Protein. Click on both links, go to both websites. Check out all their great products. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.